Vancouver, British Columbia, February 27, 2019, Globe NEWSWIRE, Pure Gold Mining Inc. PGM, TSX-V, Pure Gold, or the company, is pleased to announce results of a preliminary economic assessment, P, for its Fork, Russet South, and Wedge deposits that demonstrate the potential to add approximately $51 million to the Madsen Gold Project, Madsen, after-tax net present value. As a result of high gold grades, near-surface resources, and use of existing infrastructure, mining of these zones will yield an after-tax IRR of 39%. The results of this P highlight the tremendous prospective upside at Madsen-Red Lake, the economic viability of Madsen, and demonstrates how Pure Gold would phase new discoveries into future mine plans. Based on the current resource, development of these new discoveries could add approximately 4 years of production at below industry average cash costs while generating robust cash flows. Our P provides us with a blueprint of how we could expand our mine life and production profile at Madsen, and illustrates just how impactful and accurate new discoveries can be to the future of our district, stated Darren Labrenz, President and CEO of Pure Gold. We have deployed a modest amount of capital in discovering and delineating these new resources, and the return on our investment is exceptional. This P represents the first conceptual expansion scenario for the future phased growth of the Madsen Mine Complex. Preliminary economic assessment highlights base case parameters assume a gold price of $1,275 per ounce and an exchange rate, $C to US dollar, of 0.75, all currencies reported in Canadian dollars unless otherwise specified. Mine life extension of 3.7 years with total production of 210,000 ounces of gold. Life of mine, LOM, direct operating cash cost, 1, estimated at $557 per ounce of payable gold. LOM all-in sustaining cash cost, AISC, estimated at $712 per ounce of payable gold. Pre-tax NPV 5% and IRR of $79 million and 57% respectively, with a 1.6-year payback of initial capital, and after-tax NPV 5% and IRR of $51 million and 39% respectively, with a 2.0-year payback of initial capital. Initial capital requirement of $57 million including a 14% contingency. 1. Cash cost includes mining cost, mine level G. This is a non-GAAP performance measure. Please see non-GAAP measures and other financial measures below. Point 2. The P is preliminary in nature and includes inferred mineral resources that are too speculative geologically to have economic considerations applied to them that would enable them to be categorized as mineral reserves. There is no certainty that P results will be realized. Mineral resources are not mineral reserves and do not have demonstrated economic viability. Overview. The P evaluated a range of mine plans from 400 tonnes per day (TPD) to 800 TPD, and considered ramping up throughput to concurrently process the material from the P with the Madsen Reserve. However, unless the inferred resources from Russet South, Fork and Wedge are converted to indicated, the only scenario the P could contemplate is to conceptually mine the 3 deposits after the end of the feasibility mine plan. Pure Gold intends to continue work to upgrade and expand mineral resources so that further mine plan optimizations may be advanced. Each of the P deposits will be mined from underground, with separate portal and ramp systems established to access the mineral resources in the mine plan. The P mine plan relies on the surface and milling infrastructure described in the Madsen feasibility study. Mining will be conducted concurrently from Russet South, Fork and Wedge to support a milling rate of 800 TPD. At Russet South, only the shallow portion of the mineral resource was considered to fit for the 800 TPD base case, excluding approximately 52,400 potential ounces from the base case plan. The implementation schedule spans a period of 12 months, with portal construction and underground mine development at the 3 deposits commencing approximately 12 months before the first gold pour. The project requires initial capital of $57 million, including contingency, to support the construction of the underground mines and associated infrastructure. The mine plan is expected to produce 210,000 ounces over LOM with all-in sustaining costs of $712 per ounce gold, which are below industry averages. JDS Energy and Mining Inc. led the P, which included contributions from industry-leading consultants such as Knight Piazold Limited, Lorax Environmental Services Limited, Ginto Consulting Inc., and Equity Exploration Consultants Limited. Base case operating highlights and project performance assumptions. Gold prices $1,275 per oz. Exchange rate $C to US dollar 0.75. Production profile. Total tonnes milled 1.1 million. Diluted head grade 6.4 grams. T gold. Total gold ounces mined 219,000. Mine life 3.7 years. Daily mill commercial throughput 800 TPD. Gold recovery 96%. Total gold production 210,000 oz. Capital requirements. Pre-production capital cost $57 million. Sustaining capital cost life of mine $43 million. Operating costs. Unit operating costs per ton processed. Mining costs $92 per ton. Processing costs $32 per ton. Egg sustaining cash cost is $712 per ounce. Gold project economics. Royalties. Russet South 2% NSR capped at $2 M. Corporate income tax. Ontario mining tax 25%, 10% pre-tax. NPV 5%. Discount rate $79 million. Internal rate of return 57%. Payback period years 1.6. Cumulative cash flows $100 million. Post-tax NPV 5%. Discount rate $51 million. Internal rate of return 39%. Payback period years 2.0. Cumulative cash flows $68 million. 1. Cash cost includes mining cost. Mine level G. This is a non-GAAP performance measure. Please see non-GAAP measures and other financial measures below. And disclosed on February 5, 2019, forms the basis for the P. Indicated and inferred mineral resources from the Fork, Russet South, and Wedge deposits were considered for the P. The updated mineral resource estimate for Madsen is reported at a 4.0 grams T gold cutoff effective February 5, 2019. Mineral resource statement for Madsen Gold Project * zone indicated infrared tonnage grade E T gold ounces gold tin grade E T gold ounces gold Madsen 6429 0009.01 857 000889 0008 4,241,000 Fork 203 0006.643 0000331 0005 861,000 Russet South 241 0007.256 000352 0007 585,000 Wedge 322 0001.3107 0000307 0008.079 000 total 7,196 0008 92,063 0001 880 0007 7,467,000 Mineral resources are not mineral reserves and do not have demonstrated economic viability. There is no certainty that all or any part of the mineral resources estimated will be converted into mineral reserves. The estimate of mineral resources may be materially affected by environmental, permitting, legal, title, taxation, socio-political, marketing, or other relevant issues. The CIM definitions were followed for the classification of indicated and inferred mineral resources. The quantity and grade of reported inferred mineral resources in this estimation are uncertain in nature, and there has been insufficient exploration to define these inferred mineral resources as an indicated mineral resource, and it is uncertain if further exploration will result in upgrading them to an indicated mineral resource category. All figures have been rounded to reflect the relative precision of the estimates. Mineral resources are reported at a cutoff grade of 4.0 grams T gold. Mining. Multiple scenarios from 400 to 800 TPD were completed to evaluate and schedule the mineral resources of the P into a mine plan. A 400 TPD scenario considered ramping up throughput to concurrently process material from the feasibility mine plan, Fork, Russet South, and Wedge. However, the P considers inferred resources, and unless they are converted to indicated and until future study work is completed, any potential processing must occur after the end of the feasibility study mine plan. As such, the 800 TPD scenario was selected as the base case mine plan as it optimizes the Madsen feasibility study design plant capacity. Deeper portions of Russet South included in the 400 TPD case were not considered in the 800 TPD case, due to the timing to develop this area. A total of 52,437 ounces, 196,289 tonnes grading 8.31 grams, T gold was excluded from the 800 TPD mine plan. Ramp access was selected due to the near-surface nature of these deposits. The P mine plan utilizes a combination of development on mineralization, 17%, mechanized cut, 400 TPD mine schedule. Year waste ton resource tonnes contained gold Oz. Year waste ton resource tonnes contained gold Oz. Pre-production 342,555. Year 1418 183,144. 00029 098. Year 7,675,144. 00022 863. Year 2261 193,144. 00037 943. Year 87.254,144. 00019 646. Year 369 546,144. 00035 025. Year 92 07381 92,710. 429. Year 43 857,144. 00039 041. Year 109 43,815. 3,342,771. Year 52 214,144. 00039 353. Year 112 12,210. 4,142,213. Year 61 961,144. 00032 926. Total 1,121. 0711 259 675,271. 308. Base case mine schedule 800 TPD. Year waste ton resource tonnes contained gold Oz. Pre-production 350,767. Year 1351 605,288. 00062 499. Year 2251 867,288. 15,562. 088. Year 340 222,288. 00069 726. Year 41 560,199. 23,224. 557. Total 996. 0221 063 386,218. 870. Base case 800 TPD mine schedule by zones on a waste tonnes grade G. T gold contained gold Oz. Fork 357 0744. 551,606. Russet South 174 9,187.6 42 483. Wedge 531 3,957.312 4782. PEA total 1,063 3,866.4218. 870. Processing. The P will utilize the same flowsheet developed for the Madsen feasibility study, and will accommodate additional tailings with lifts of 2 to 4 meters to the polishing pond dams. Overall metallurgical recoveries for the mine plan are expected to be 96% based on new test work conducted on recent drill core from the Russet South, Fork and Wedge deposits. Capital costs. Total pre-production capital cost (CapEx) is estimated at $57 million, $42.9 million, inclusive of a $7.1 million contingency. The total life of mine CapEx is $101 million, $76 million, inclusive of incremental closure costs. Underground mining and haulage is anticipated to be completed using an owner-operator development model operating 365 days per year. LOM sustaining capital costs are estimated at $43 million, with the majority of the costs associated with underground mine development. Capital costs per production, $millions, sustaining, $millions total, $millions mining 424,285, site development 1-to-1 mineral processing, tailings management 1-to-1 site services 3-to-3 closure, less salvage, -11 indirects 1-to-1 EPCM 1-1 owners costs 1-to-1 subtotal 504,393 contingency 707 total capital costs 5,743,101 asterisk and C $millions. Numbers may not add due to rounding. Unit and total operating costs were estimated for the P over the life of the project. Operating costs were developed for mining, processing, and administration using the mine plan, incorporating development rates, labor, materials, consumables, and certain contract services. Mine operating cost is estimated at $92 per T processed. Processing costs are estimated at $32 per T, general and administrative costs at $20 per T processed. Operating costs $T process $, per ounce. Gold mining cost $92,351. Processing cost $32122 g. This is a non-GAAP performance measure. Please see non-GAAP measures and other financial measures below. Project enhancement opportunities. The P confirms that Russet South, Fork and Wedge have the potential to be economically viable. While P is based on a subset of the 206,000 ounces indicated and 226,000 ounces inferred at Russet South, Fork and Wedge, Pure Gold's exploration success to date demonstrates potential to add additional resources in each of these areas. Additionally, if existing resources were upgraded to indicated, it would allow the company to study an opportunity for concurrent mining through an increase in throughput, though there is no certainty that resources will be upgraded to indicated or converted into reserves. Specific opportunities include exploration drilling with the goal of converting inferred resources to indicated and expanding the mineral resource, including expansion of the mineral resource at Russet South, where drilling in 2018 expanded the resource to a vertical depth of 330 meters below surface, including 19.0 grams T gold over 2.0 meters from drill hole PG18-504 and 35.9 grams T gold over 1.0 meters from drill hole PG18-537. 1. Continued exploration and growth at Wedge, where strongly mineralized zones have been intersected at a vertical depth of 500 meters, and where recent results include 32.9 grams T gold over 1.7 meters from PG18-623.1 grams T gold over 2.0 meters from PG18-616, 2. Evaluation of concurrent mining with an opportunity to improve the production profile at Madsen and to allow for opportunities to mine the deeper resource at Russet South, where 196,289 tons at a grade of 8.3 grams T gold was excluded from the 800 TPD mine plan. Qualified persons in 43-101 disclosure. Ken Donner, P. Eng, Vice President, Operations for the company, is the designated qualified person for this news release within the meaning of National Instrument 43-101, NE 43-101, and has reviewed and verified that the technical information contained herein is accurate and approves of the written disclosure of same. The technical report summarizing the results of the feasibility study is being prepared in accordance with NE 43-101 and will be filed under the company's profile on SEDAR within 45 days of this press release. The qualified persons have reviewed and verified that the technical information in respect to the preliminary economic assessment in this press release is accurate and approve the written disclosure of such information. The qualified persons who will prepare the technical report are Michael Makarenko, P.Eng. JDS Energy. JDS Energy. Underground Geotechnical. Kelly McLeod, P.Eng. JDS Energy. Mineral Resource. Alan Martin, P. Geo, Lorax Environmental Water Management. Daniel Ruane, P.Eng. Knight PS Old Ltd. TMF, Waste Rock Management. Ave Stone, P.Eng. Minefill Services Ltd. Mine Backfill. Darcy Baker, PGO. Equity Exploration Consultants Limited. Geology and Data Verification. Darcy Baker, PGO, of Equity Exploration Consultants Limited. Has reviewed the results of database validation and data verification and quality control and quality assurance studies, statistical analysis and comparisons of data, underground test mining and sampling results, drilling of 918 holes by Pure Gold, and is of the opinion that the historical sampling, sample preparation, security and analytical procedures were in line with best practices for their time, and that the sampling, sample preparation, security and analytical procedures undertaken by Pure Gold meet or exceed modern best practices. The qualified person has verified that the Madsen Gold Project data compiled and generated by Pure Gold and its consultants are of sufficient quality for resource and reserve estimation. Non-GAAP measures and other financial measures. Alternative performance measures are furnished to provide additional information. These non-GAAP performance measures are included in this news release because these statistics are key performance measures that management uses to monitor performance, to assess how the company is performing, to plan and to assess the overall effectiveness and efficiency of mining operations. These performance measures do not have a standard meaning within International Financial Reporting Standards (IFRS), and, therefore, amounts presented may not be comparable to similar data presented by other mining companies. These performance measures should not be considered in isolation as a substitute for measures of performance in accordance with IFRS. About Pure Gold, our mandate is pure and simple. To dream big, taller outside the lines. To use smart science and creativity to unlock the Madsen Gold Project in Red Lake, Ontario. And become Canada's next iconic gold company. Additional information about the company and its activities may be found on the company's website at www.puregoldmining.ca and under the company's profile at www.sadar.com. See news release dated July 12, 2018 for additional information. See news release dated August 16, 2018 for additional information. On behalf of the board, Darren Labrens, President. All statements in this press release, other than statements of historical fact, are forward-looking information with respect to Pure Gold within the meaning of applicable securities laws, including, but not limited to, statements with respect to those that address potential quantity and/or grade of minerals, potential size and expansion of a mineralized zone, proposed timing of exploration and development plans, the growth potential of the Madsen Gold Project and opportunities for scalability, the potential to increase after-tax net present value to the Madsen Gold Project, the potential for Russet South, Fork, and Wedge to be economically viable, plan mining methods, mineral processing and sources of power, expected annual production, potential profitability of the Madsen Gold Project at lower metal prices, expected capital costs, expected IRR, anticipated permitting requirements and timing thereof, expected development schedule, expected timing of the completion of the preliminary economic assessment for the Russet South, Fork and Wedge deposits, potential conversion of inferred resources to measured and indicated resources, potential extension and expansion of mineral resources and the focus of the company in the coming months. Forward-looking information is often, but not always, identified by the use of words such as seek, anticipate, plan, continue, planned, expect, project, predict, potential, targeting, intends, believe, potential, and similar expressions, or describes a goal, or variation of such words and phrases, or state that certain actions, events or results may, should, could, would, might, or will be taken, occur or be achieved. Forward-looking information is not a guarantee of future performance and is based upon a number of estimates and assumptions of management at the date the statements are made, including, among others, assumptions about future prices of gold and other metal prices, currency exchange rates and interest rates, favorable operating conditions, political stability, obtaining governmental approvals and financing on time, obtaining renewals for existing licenses and permits, and obtaining required licenses and permits, labor stability, stability in market conditions, availability of equipment, accuracy of any mineral resources, successful resolution of disputes and anticipated costs and expenditures. Many assumptions are based on factors and events that are not within the control of Pure Gold, and there is no assurance they will prove to be correct. Such forward-looking information involves known and unknown risks, which may cause the actual results to be materially different from any future results expressed or implied by such forward-looking information, including risks related to the interpretation of results at the Madsen Gold Project, changes in project parameters as plans continue to be refined, current economic conditions, future prices of commodities, possible variations in grade or recovery rates, the costs and timing of the development of new deposits, failure of equipment or processes to operate as anticipated, the failure of contracted parties to perform, the timing and success of exploration activities generally, delays in permitting, possible claims against the company, the timing of future economic studies, labor disputes and other risks of the mining industry, delays in obtaining governmental approvals, financing or in the completion of exploration, as well as those factors discussed in the annual information form of the company dated June 11, 2018 in the section entitled Risk Factors, under Pure Gold's SADAR profile at www.sadar.com. Although Pure Gold has attempted to identify important factors that could cause actual actions, events or results to differ materially from those described in forward-looking information, there may be other factors that cause actions, events or results not to be as anticipated, estimated or intended. There can be no assurance that such information will prove to be accurate, as actual results and future events could differ materially from those anticipated in such statements. Pure Gold disclaims any intention or obligation to update or revise any forward-looking information, whether as a result of new information, future events or otherwise, unless required by law.